Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with If Looks Could Kill by DJV. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So we're placing the digits 1 to 6 in every row, column, and box. Additionally, we have these dotted outline cages in the grid. There are two kinds of cages, but it's up to you, the solver, or me, to figure out what kind of cage each one is. So this is called an ambiguity constraint. So we're given what the two kinds of cages they could be is, and it's up to us to logically determine which one is which. And then, of course, solve the puzzle. So, or do it as you solve the puzzle. So the two kinds of cages are standard killer cages. So that would mean that, let's say this was a standard killer cage, it would mean that these two cells sum to 11. Otherwise, it might be a look and say cage. So look and say cages, you read the number one digit at a time. So 1, 1, or 1, 5, or 1, 4. And what that means is you're literally talking about the contents of the cage. So this cage has 1, 1 in it, or this cage has 1, 5 in it. So it can have other digits, of course, but it has to have 1, 5 in it, 1, 4 in it, 1, 1. So this either adds to 15 or has a 5 in it. I think that there's no rule stating that it can't be both, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But yeah, so those are the rules. And of course, there's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm wondering if there's any basic Sudoku to do here. One's in one of these. So these can't both have a 1 in them. That's important to know. Because if both of these had a 1 in them, then there'd be nowhere to put a 1 in this column. Because this can't be a 1 because of that. And then if both of these had 1s in them, there wouldn't be a 1 in there. Another way to think about that is you kind of have to put 3 1s into 2 columns. So one of these does add to 11, at least. If this has a 4 in it, it's exactly here. If it adds to 14, then these two add to 11. So 11 is only 5, 6. I need to remember that. We're in a 6x6. But in doing a lot of 9x9s recently. So 11 can only be 5, 6 because we don't have bigger numbers. For some reason, I thought it was less restricted than that, but certainly it's only 5, 6. So that means that the 5s are done, right? We don't know if the 5 is here or here, but the 5 for this column's done and the 5 for this column's done. So I guess that means this isn't a 5. Not so exciting, is it? Neither of these are 5s. How about this 6 looking in? There's a 6 over here. So we know one of these is a 6 as well. We also know that we also know that both of them can't be 5, 6 because we have a 5 looking at these two cells. So like if I make this 6, 5, oops, 6, 5, this can't be 5, 6 at all because it sees this cell sees both 5 and 6. So one of these is 5, 6. We don't know which. And one of them has a 1 in it. What do we do with that? So, okay, well, if one of these is a 6 and this is not a 6, and we can place the 6, we can at least do that. So now 6 in this box, there we go. 6 in this box has to be in this 11 cage. So this is the 5, 6. Hold on, I did that wrong. No, I did that absolutely wrong. So for some reason I was thinking this would be 6, but no, this would be the 5 and this would be the 6. So 6 is done. 6 is in one of these. 6 is not in one of these. Well, no, we could do 6, 1. I'm thinking about the wrong thing probably. Let's see. How about we do a little bit more Sudoku before we go crazy here. There's a 6 in here somewhere. Is that helpful? Okay, I guess what we should think about is if this has 1, 4 in it, then this is a 4. Otherwise, these two add to 11, so this would be 5, 6. So 2 in this column can't be here, so 2 is in one of these two. We could do 2, 4, and that would be a look and say cage. That would be fine. But it means this is not 2 or 3 or 4. So it's only 1, 5, or 6, just from Sudoku. This is also not 2 or 3 or 4, so this is also 1, 5, but not even 6. Oh, 2 in this row then. Right, if 2's in one of these two, 2's not here and 2's not here. So we can place the 2. This now has to be a look and say cage, so it needs a 4 in it. We now need a 4 up here. If this was a 4, this would be a 1 for sure, because it couldn't add to 11. 4, I guess, is up here with the 3, so this is a 3-4 pair. This is 5 or 6, so is this. So that's the 5 and that's the 6. Okay, we get a 1-5 pair here. That places this 6. That places this 6. Okay, so I was definitely wrong earlier. This is 1-2-5. Making a mistake is not an issue. It's how you handle that you've made a mistake that can become problematic. Some advice for you. All right, 2, 3, 4. 2's over here somewhere. 2, 3, 4 here. So we have a 3-4 pair here. So this has to be the 2. Can this still add to 15? I'm wondering. Well, we know what's left in the columns. We can just add it up. So we need 1, 5, and 6. 15. Actually, 15 is really hard in a 6x6. I forgot that that would be the case. Again, but it adds to 12, so it just has a 5 in it, and that's. I guess I didn't really have to use this. It just sort of fulfilled itself. All right. This is 1, 2, and 5. What am I missing over here? Up here, I need the 1 and whatever this 3, 4 is. Oh, did we learn that this is not 5, 6 now? Yeah, this is not a 6 because there's a 6 here. So this is the 5, 6. That's the 4. That'll do it. This has a 1 in it for sure. All right. And then down here, we need 1, 2, and 3. And we're done. All right, well, I think there were a couple things I didn't spot that I should have earlier, but it still didn't take too long. Hope you enjoyed the solve regardless. And, you know, sometimes it's fun if you spot something before I do. And I think there was plenty of opportunity for that in this puzzle. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the solve, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And of course, if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.